What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're talking about one of my trains. Now this is the Class 57XX pannier tank in London Transport colours, and we're discussing it as I've realised we haven't really talked much about it. It's one of my more recent additions to the railway, and I'd just like to show you a bit more about it because I really do like this train. I am a very big fan. So should we get into it? I think so. So here's a close-up view, and as you can see it's looking majestic in the limelight with its lovely colour. I am a big fan of the sort of maroony colour which it has. If you haven't seen my thumbnails, you can tell I do love the sort of red, burgundy, maroon sort of colour, as I've used it on God knows how many thumbnails. I'll put a few on screen right now. As well as actually that yellow as well, which the London Transport is using. And yeah, I'm just a really big fan of this train. I'll show you in a minute. It runs amazingly and the detail's impeccable, to be fair. I've forgotten how much I paid for it, but it would have been a decent handful, you can imagine. But I do think it is worth every penny. It runs amazingly, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. And I'd say it's definitely up there with the Hornby Ruston over here. One of my favourite trains which I have on this layout. So here it is now, literally side on. So you can see how the torch from the camera basically obscures any reading of London Transport, but it is still there. And you can see the detail of like the wheels, and over there, if it'll focus, which it actually did. And even inside, which I believe has a little bit of detail. See, look. Is a really good detail. The top as well, looking very good. Those two windows there, it won't focus. Those two windows on the train also looking amazing. And if you go to the front as well, just in general, is looking lovely. The L92, both there and here, are also looking amazing. And I know what you're wanting now. It is the running. Just a very smooth runner in general. So that is forwards, off it goes. Up towards where we filmed the last section. And now if we go backwards, as you sort of gradually come into view. Very nice runner. Now just in general, I am a very big fan of this train, and it is definitely a great runner. Now some extra thing we've thought of, or I've just thought of right now to start off this first episode of Train Talk, is rolling stock which you can go with. Now something that matches quite well is this train here. I've forgotten what stock it is, but as you can see, corresponding sort of like the colours. And what about rolling stock, you may ask? Well, I'm not going to get it out just for this bit, but well, I just have. Oh god. But this here matches quite well, this coach, and you can argue that this cream coach here also works quite well, if I can get it without damaging everything else. It's a bit more red, so maybe not. Kind of. I'm in the day, ignoring all that dust. Oh dear. Ignoring that dust. Maybe. I mean, it's up to you really. And in a way up to me, because it's my railway, so no one can really tell me what to do. I guess it does kind of match the red of the underside. Underside? I'm not the best technically. You can see down there, I'll point, down there, and that are pretty similar shades of red. So yeah, it does definitely have a few things which it can link up to. The issue with this though is that neither end I don't think has actual couples. So what we have to usually do is that we put this thing in between. So I'll give you an example with the other train. So So what we do, we usually have it, so we won't put it on exactly, but it might take a while. But this train, then this little van, which means it can then connect up to just, although sometimes it can fly off. But see, now 2 trains which could have never connected before have now connected. So it does work. But anyway, that's enough of the little look on this lovely little train. And hopefully we'll soon get around to doing episodes for all these lovely engines. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Train Talk. Hopefully it isn't a million years to the next one. So I'll catch you in the next one.
So after doing this, I found out that I had actually done a video on the pannier tank before. So I've got rid of the old one because I've looked back on it and it was quite bad. So I hope this new one is much better. Anyway, peace out.